need to laugh, and when the sun is out,
Here, everyone, we're doing our beer review number 2. We're doing 3 beers today. We're doing Saranac Wild Hop Pils. We're doing the Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin. And we're doing Shipyard Monkey Fist. The first one we're going to do is the Saranac, and it's kind of interesting because I've never seen this one before. It's brand new, and when I look at a Pilsner, I always think of Prima Pils.
Victory.
Yeah, we talked about it. And it's kind of like the benchmark of Pilsners. And when I try one, I think to myself, oh, it's not going to be like Victory.
I think it's the same thing. I do.
So, let's give it a shot here.
I've tried a lot of Pilsners looking for one as good as Prima Pils.
It's tough.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you, the reason Prima Pils is a Czechoslovakian Pilsner. In general, they're made with soft water. And the German Pilsners are made with hard water. And it gives it almost that, the German Pilsners have that like sulfury, not sulfury, but it kind of has a sulfury kind of taste to it. I don't know if you know what I'm saying.
German Pilsner?
I don't know what kind it is. We're going to find out.
It's a hoppy Pilsner. That's what the bottle says.
Nice and clear.
It smells good.
It smells real good.
Almost smells like a fancy Miller Lite.
It doesn't suck. I'm not. It's good. It's entry level at best.
I wouldn't call it hoppy at all.
No, it's not.
I mean, I think that they use the term wild hoppy because they're advertising that they're
28 IBUs.
It's very smooth.
Yeah,
it's not bitter at all.
Very malty, very entry level. Sorry, Saranac. But it got an 82 on Beer Advocate,
Which is very respectable.
which is a respectable number, and I'm drinking it. I'm thinking,
I see the word hop and I'll try anything. That's the word hop,
right.
You know. But I don't.
Let's just say this: the only good beer is a free beer. Or no,
Well,
free beer is the best beer.
Right.
Free beer is the best beer.
But it does have lacing that you don't normally see with a Pilsner.
Correct.
And that's probably oil from hops.
Yeah, I would say. And yeah. So my benchmark for German Pilsners is the Stouts. Well, the Stouts Pilsner.
Oh, that's good.
Did you ever try it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry, Saranac.
I'm sorry.
So the next one is the Shipyard Monkey Fist. The Monkey Fist was just released in May. Brand new style for them. They tried to make it like an American IPA. Typically, when people say American IPAs, they're saying more floral with the hops
Versus the bitter or the
the bitter of the malt.
Yes.
So hopefully when we pop this and we pour it out, it's going to be a little lighter in color. Now it says copper on the sheet. I'm thinking it's going to be a little lighter in color by the description, and more of an aroma. I don't have IBUs listed on here.
I would think it would be on the lower side.
Yeah, I don't know. 6.9% ABV.
I like the golden head.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I'm tainted from the first one.
Oh! Sorbet.
I was going to say it, but he was in the middle of the speech, and I didn't want to be the guy.
This is a poor man's sorbet.
But I don't smell any flowers at all, or any like juicy fruit. Not juicy fruit to gum either.
Galani Kugel's Sunset Wheat. If you ever taste that, speaking of juicy fruit, it has like a smell and a taste of juicy fruit.
Like the gum,
or
actual gum?
fruity pebbles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
I should drink that.
Anyway, back to Shipyard Monkey Fish. Sorry.
that flavor in the middle. Like, I don't get any bitterness at all. To me,
Wow.
it's almost, it's not malty. It's not really bitter. I guess it's bitter, but it's not like a pine tree making love to your mouth either, like some IPAs.
Now the hops they're using is Warrior, Glacier, and Cascade.
The Cascade should give you the fruit in the front.
Right. But the Warrior, I wonder if it's the Warrior. Not enough
Of anything.
aromatic.
Like, not enough of
hops.
anything. Like, it seems to me like, and not to interrupt you, but it seems like you want the aroma, it's not there. You want the bitterness, it's not there. You want the malty, it's not there.
Right.
But you get 6% alcohol, 7% alcohol.
It seems watery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does have that bitter on the back end. I do get the bitter
Now,
lingering on
yeah.
the back end. But there's no front end aromatic hops to it. There's none. Which I want.
Can I see the bottle, please?
Sorry, Shipyard. I will say though, if you're an IPA guy that doesn't like that floral aromatic hops, you might like it.
If you're an IPA guy that doesn't like floral aromatic hops, you're not an IPA guy, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Well, except for Dave Watson, because I work with this guy who refuses to drink juices of beers, but he calls himself an IPA guy.
So in other words, he likes to have his tongue scraped by hops.
He likes to stick his tongue in pine trees' butts.
Was that a plug for Dave?
Yeah, exactly. What I thought. I like Weyerbacher. You know, I want to.
But your taste buds evolve.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? They evolve.
And you have to get away from things for a certain amount of time too, so that they can come back to them.
Exactly.
You know, like
what I didn't like last year, I might like this year.
Absolutely.
It's just things change.
Absolutely.
So Shipyard, you got a chance next year.
No, you're right. You're right.
We're blazing through them. We're on to our third beer. Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin.
This is a 10%, isn't it?
No, 8%. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, and clove.
Very spicy.
Number 30 on Beer Advocate's top 50 pumpkin beers, which is very respectable. See how it pours. It almost has like that caramely, it looks thick.
You can smell it from here.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of a campfire.
And you know what's crazy? We're in July.
Yeah, but the Halloween outlet stores are opening next week.
We're in July and we're drinking our first pumpkin beer.
I like this beer.
I want to sit by a fire right now.
I need a fire.
Oh, smell that.
Yeah, this actually might go with a cigar.
Absolutely. Well,
You know?
And
And I don't like beer with cigars very often at all.
usually the only beer is a good oak aged or a bourbon aged stout or something like that that can handle it. But you're right, this might go with a cigar. Oh, I love the smell.
Like, when's the last time you forgot your first beer in the freezer? You forget your last beer in the freezer, but you never forget the first one when you put it in the freezer.
You're right. You wake up in the morning and there's glasses everywhere all over your freezer.
See, this is better than last year's. Speaking of
Oh,
different,
this is good.
last year was more spicy. This year it's a little sweeter.
I'm kind of tasting. I wonder what kind of yeast they used because it almost tastes like it has that Belgian sweetness to it, which is nice. You know what I mean?
This is much better than last year. Last year's Weyerbacher.
This beer won 2010 bronze at GABF.
I taste the cardamom.
Yeah,
I love cardamom.
and a Belgian white is really good too.
Cardamom is?
Yeah,
Is it?
absolutely. Coriander, cardamom.
I think we're gonna have to drink another bottle of this to really do a true review.
I asked him if it was okay. We did 3 today, and I didn't have any arguments.
This is good though. I like smelling it. Because you need the pumpkin smell with a pumpkin beer. I don't like the pumpkin flavor as much as the
I think
smell.
last year it was spicier.
It was much spicier last year.
I think it's really good this year. They toned down the spices. There's a little sweetness to it.
That pumpkin
enjoying it.
aroma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's almost like real pumpkin. It's got real pumpkin flavor to it.
It's not pumpkin pie.
No,
It tastes like they made it with pumpkins.
Yeah.
Which I believe that a pumpkin beer should be.
right.
If I want pumpkin pie, I'll eat pumpkin pie. This you could keep in your refrigerator and drink before dinner, or drink it with your buddies.
Right.
Where I believe pumpkin is almost like a dessert,
It is a dessert.
or for breakfast.
It is a dessert.
And I would drink this.
You are.
Sometimes the obvious escapes me. I'm wondering why.
This is a rough job.
I said we get. Yeah, well, somebody's got to do it. I should we get 3 more?
I have a lot of samples in the fridge, and we'll have to do the same thing next week. Got some, what's that stuff? Day of the Dead.
Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah.
Oh, next week.
Day of the Dead next week.
Yeah.
But in recap, Saranac Wild Hop Pills.
Are we rating on a 1
Do you know what the problem is? When you set your expectations so high,
I saw Wild
You're-
Hop
you're
and
vulnerable.
I'm thinking
yeah,
victory.
you're vulnerable to a letdown, and that was the issue here. And I think I could drink it. It just wasn't my expectations.
I think if you come off of a mass-produced beer to that, you'll enjoy that.
Absolutely.
If you go from a MGD or some other
Right.
Pilsner, that
Right. Some
or
so-called
Miller, I guess. I guess Miller's a Pilsner, isn't it?
Yeah. But I, in all fairness to Saranac, it's when the expectations are that high, it's just like anything else in life. And Shipyard, I just, like you said, Travis, from the beginning to end, it did have some bittering hops on the end. But I didn't have that upfront floralness at all.
Which is what you look for in American IPA.
Yeah, absolutely. It just wasn't there. Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin, probably my top 5 pumpkins. I mean, it's really
It really is
good.
It really is. It's good.
And kudos to Weyerbacher again. I think it's a better batch this year than last year.
Thanks.
Last year was too spicy. This year's right on the money.
I agree.
Think Link.